Welcome in, welcome in. This is your girl Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to you guys. I know it's been a minute, but guess what? Your girl is back. Your girl is back. Hey. Shout out to my day ones. You know who you are. Just like the stars in the sky, we shine together. Let's go. What's up, y'all? What it do? It's a little dim because all day I've been trying to do this video. I've been getting call after call after call. You understand? So hey, it's the message is messaging today. Okay? Don't worry about the background. Worry about your background. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here to inspire, motivate, raise the frequency, as well as turn us up. You hear me? Because life been lifing. Mercury has left the building. Shout out to her. We're out of Mercury retrograde, y'all. We still have a few retrogrades that we're in till like around November and middle December, I think. But hey, Mercury did its thing. When I say I couldn't even be here for y'all, I had to be 10 toes for me out here in the field. But I saw these last few weeks or whatever, however long I've been going, things have been going on. They've been going on, but by the grace of God, I'm here. Thank you for you guys who I've been communicating with. Shout out to you, Beverly. You know, you my day one. Shout out to everybody that checked on me and all this stuff here, sent me my little, little cash apps. Thank you guys so much. You didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. That's love. You know what I'm saying? We're a soul tribe. We know when we be needing each other, don't we? And I'm here for you guys if you need me, like I always tell you. So enough of my little rambling, child. What it do? What it do? What it do? Let's tap in. If you hear little talking and stuff going on in the background, that's my daughter. She got her little thing going on. She done had her little first day of school. She's talking to all her friends. They all excited. So that's just my little small disclaimer. Okay, so right off the bat, let's let it be known that a loved one is here in spirit. This can be a mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle, auntie, sibling, friend, whoever it is. This is somebody who's returning to you, who's surrounding you right now. You could be feeling some type of little pricks. You could be feeling some type of like energy that like you're alone, but it doesn't feel like you're alone. That's because a loved one is here in spirit and they have been around you for some time, because I can only imagine that it could possibly be to guide you through this next chapter, because the divine as well as your spirit guides and ancestors are not going to let you fail any other missions moving forward. If you feel like you failed in the past, there will never be a feeling like that moving forward, because now you are highly aware of the divine calling that you have. So now you doing your thing, whatever it is that the divine has ordained you to do. You have stepped in and you are doing it, and you've been guided unknowingly or knowingly to some of you guys, because some of you guys do have some, you can have some skills where you recognize when you're ascending and elevating. But for those that don't, I'm letting you know that there has been some type of elevation in your life. And now with Mercury out of retrograde, I mean, when I say, y'all, for real, I had no energy to do nothing. I had no energy to do nothing that I wanted to do. I had to literally go with the flow. Um, accept whatever came my way head on, and I dealt with it, and a lot of times it was tough, and I did have some good times in it, but for the most part I was prepared for it. And if you wasn't prepared for it, I know you kind of like, hey, now I knew you said things are going to get better, but where is it? But the reason that a loved one is here in spirit is because they are here to tell you about some family members who had some hidden moments, and they're trying to cover up some things, right? And you're about to witness this. Justice will be served because the tables have turned. You're going to witness this. A lot of slander may have been going on. A lot of things have been going on that you were speaking out about and people wasn't listening. you know Take it how it resonates. This can be a relationship, this can be a family dynamic, or this could even be the coworker situation. But justice is about to be received because now people are seeing that the reason that this person or these people were slandering your name, um the reason that they were trying to separate you from other family members and other people was because they had a grudge against you, and this grudge is what they're trying to cover up. But however, a loved one that's here in spirit is here to help you see what's going on, because maybe this is a person that's still around you and you haven't recognized that, and they're here to let you know that they not playing no more. Like, get away from this person and watch what happens, because you don't want to be around somebody while they're dealing with their own karma, because you can get hit, straight bullet, straight karma, straight karma. Yeah, a loved one is here in spirit because there's about to be some type of tower moment. Yeah, because the tables have turned. This person, this family member that was telling all these lies is about to be exposed, what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're about to be exposed. So let's clarify some things here. I'm so excited to be back, you guys. I don't know what to do. Thank you, thank you. I love the love. I love the support. Okay, a loved one is here in spirit. You could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or that family member can have that in their chart. Yeah. A loved one is here in spirit. 444. All blockages are removed. You're protected. So, like I said, this loved one that's here in spirit, take it how it resonates for who this person could be. This loved one, all blockages are removed, because this person has been here removing things and allowing for the enemy, family members, whoever they are, to be exposed of these things that they are trying to cover up. Yeah, we have karmic family members here. Okay, let's pull some more. You cleansed your bloodline. That's what this is all about. You cleansed your bloodline, and now the tables have been turned. So that's why this person is silenced right now. I'm hearing this person isn't saying anything at this moment, but they are moving their feet trying to cover up some things. Let's clarify the hidden motives. Maybe this was somebody that knew that you had this, that you was carrying whatever it was, the Christ consciousness. You were carrying the Christ consciousness, and they tried to come up against the Christ consciousness. Yes, the tables have turned. So when you learn whatever's going on over these next few weeks, months, year, respond, don't react, because the tables have turned, and like we said, you're going to receive some justice and you will witness their karma. Yeah, justice will be served. You dreamed about this before. I'm gonna put that back, but you might have known, like you knew that your time was gonna come. Game over for your enemies. Justice will be served. Game over. Game over for your enemies. They're trying to cover up. What they trying to cover up, spirit? We already know that they holding a grudge. But what are they actually trying to cover up? You're aligned by the universe. Be thankful and show gratitude. Copycat going to jail for fraud. So this could be some type of fraud. Yeah, this copycat pretending that they were you, so they're trying to cover up whatever they was doing. But whatever it is, they're going to jail for fraud. Do know that they are going to jail for fraud. This karmic family member. We got karmic family member out here. Yeah, this is somebody who tried to steal your fortune, tried to intercept whatever it was that the divine had for you, because you're on a Christ consciousness level. That means that you're aligned. It says you're aligned with the universe. So you've been out here showing gratitude while this person here is committing fraud and holding grudges against you, stalking, hating ass baby mama, hating ass baby daddy are their lovers. So this could be a family working with a baby mama, a baby daddy, or a pick me, knowing that they can't F with you, they can't fuck with you while you're dogs. That's that trick daddy. So they holding a grudge against you because they can't fuck with you. They tried copying you. That didn't work. So they tried to commit fraud in your name to try to commit some type of crime where you were caught up in it, where you would, go to jail, but ha- backfired backfired on this person. And they're holding a grudge with you because you're finding out about this cover up and access is denied. That's what it is, because you don't even fuck with this person. Yeah, jealous ex lover. Confirming that. Hating ass bitch, hating ass baby mama, hating ass baby daddy, jealous ass ex lover. That's what we're seeing right here. So I'm getting that you've been through a lot throughout this Mercury retrograde, especially with cleaning up whatever it was that these people tried to destroy, and you said absolutely nothing. I'm getting here with Christ consciousness. That's that 6D level. You didn't respond or react. You paid these people dust. Clock that shit. You paid them dust. You hear me? The end. Yeah, somebody could be mad about a child support case. This jealous ex-lover could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or that could be you. Yeah, mistreated you in the past. So these family members, this jealous ex-lover, mistreated you in the past. They said all these terrible things about you. They got together to form up this little coven, thinking that they can just, you know, throw dirt on your name, salt on your name, try to throw you in all type of confusion, hate on everything you did. No matter what you did, it wasn't nothing, but they were still trying to copy. You hear me? They were still trying to copy, but game over when people realize that this person isn't who they say that they are. And I'm getting that a lot of these family members are realizing that. So you may, like I said, people are calling. You may be receiving a lot of phone calls over the next few weeks about people wanting to, see what's up with you, and it may be sincere. Oh, we got arrest being made. Yeah, arrest being made because this copycat was out here doing fraud. This copycat was out here doing fraud. So there will be some arrests being made. Trust and believe. And this child support case keep coming out. So a person could have done some fraud with the child support. You could have been falsely accused and put on child support. Yeah. We got karmic family members. We also have hating ass cousin right there. So this could be also a cousin. Yeah. You could be feeling betrayed. Or they was feeling betrayed because they can't fuck with you. So they feeling like they're a victim. When we know that they are not a fucking victim. Yeah, that's what I split the deck at. They're trying to cause chaos and fights in your love connection. Copycat. Look, I split the deck at that. Yeah, so there's some copycat in the energy. Could be a hating ass cousin. Yeah, your spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and goddesses got your back. They have your back. We already have it here. A loved one is here in spirit. your spirit team. That's what you call your spirit team. So when you say your prayers, give thanks to your spirit team as well. I always give thanks to the spirit animals. We have spirit animals that protect us. We have spirit guides. We have ancestors. We have fairies. Oh man, we are heavily protected around here. You got to be, because you don't understand what's going on around you, what you can't see. You understand? So it's best that you understand that you are highly protected and appreciate that. That's why it says that you are aligned with the universe. Whenever you're aligned with the universe, you are aligned and you have heavy protection. A lot of people say that they don't believe in witchcraft or voodoo and all this stuff here and they're protected. No, baby, you got to have a certain level of protection, and also show gratitude for that protection. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, somebody may need to get some black obsidian, carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. Yes, this is the same kind of crystal that I gave my son before he left for the Marine boot camp. And he, every time he writes me, he telling me thank you for the crystal, and I can't wait till he get back so I can do a little thing on that and see how his experience was. This is a scorned lover. We did have what we had out here: a hating ass baby mama or baby daddy or their lover. We had that, and we also have scorned love. So it could be in multiple people sending evil eye energy to you during this time. That's where all this chaos was coming from. People got problem with you. I'm just gonna be the one to tell you. Cause they can't fuck with you. When they can't fuck with you, it's a problem. An old fling of your current or recent ex partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. And this is not for everybody, but this can be also somebody sending you energy. It could be a scorned lover of your ex. You hear me? Wow. Pull one more. Yeah, they talk about you behind your back. So your family was out here talking about you behind your back, telling lies, making up things, collaborating with the ops, collaborating with people that you know, people that you didn't know, and that's how you ended up by yourself, because the energy just started to feel weird. Well, taking how you resonate, the energy was feeling heavy and very weird, to where you was pushed off to feel like you needed to be by yourself. And that's where we become isolated, and you go into isolation and you seclude yourself, and that's where the time you spend by yourself, where you can just listen in and hear what it is that you need. Because I don't know for you guys, but everything starting to feel like it's fake. Everything seems to feel like it's fake. The people fake, the food tastes fake. Everything start to feel like it's closing in on you. And especially when the veil is being lifted off, you start to see certain things that you cannot unsee. And that's where your spirit guides and all the protection, they come with you. They're there with you even when you're in hermit mode. When you're in isolation, you're still protected during those times, because when you're by yourself, sometimes that can play a role. Well, they say like an idle mind is a devil's playground. Sometimes you don't know what to do with that time. You don't know what to do with your mental space, and you can allow some negative energy in. So yeah, shout out to y'all that made it out of that Mercury retrograde, where you was feeling like, hey, I'm just tired. You just want to give up, because it will do that. But thank God we got Christ consciousness out here. And on the top of the deck, it says 6D energy. Yes. So you are highly divinely protected, and hey, just keep pushing to whomever. I do want to say I do have a homeboy that took his life a couple days ago. um I'm thinking it was like on the 8th, the day before the full moon. It's just like, if you ever feel that way, you can even reach out to me. My email is there. You're never alone, and things do get hard. Mental health awareness needs to be promoted a lot more, because Christ consciousness keeps you safe. It's like you're in the middle. That's why I did this when I drew the little thing. You see the little heart there? Yeah, Christ consciousness. You got to go within. But a lot of you manifested your reality, and some people are mad because you really manifested your reality. And somebody need more rest. I know I got enough rest. You hear me? I was rested up. I had to take naps, everything. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to whew, accept change. These people need to accept change, that you've moved on. You are no longer going to deal with anybody that treated you wrong. So that's them. That's their cross that they have to carry. Some of these people are on drugs. You have good intentions, and this could be a man. This family member or this ex could be a man. So yeah, it's great change in your life. Yes. They was talking about you behind your back, but look at what's going on in front of them right now. Look at what's going on in front of them right now. They talked about you behind your back, baby, but you had trust in the divine. You had trust in the divine, and God hears you. Somebody might need to hear that. God hears you. Yeah, so a lot of this envy that people were, taking you up and through there about, they got to let it go. It was a damn shame. Damn shame. It was a damn shame. It's been an energy shift. That's why these people towers are coming down. You're moving forward into, you should start to feel this great burst of energy. I know I felt a great burst of energy as soon as Mercury came out of retrograde. And if you're still feeling that negative energy, just learn how to transmute that negative energy. It could be some people in your inner circle that's came out again, fake family members. This message was for somebody. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Huh? Yeah, you see things before they happen. So use your intuition. Period. Yeah, you done went through the dark night of the soul. Now these people are feeling guilty as they go through the dark night of the soul. They got to realize what they've done to you, whoever this is. They did it just because. And now when you realize that you did something and you had no reason, I know they hurt them. And that's good for them. Good for them. No matter what they get, it's good for them. Because they was programmed. They should have tried to go along with you when you went in there. But in the next 2 weeks, you will see a great change in your life. Okay? We've been through the rough. Now it's time to settle down and just, enjoy. Enjoy. Yes. Yeah. The divine hears you. He sees that you're hardworking. I could be speaking to a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. This could be a Pisces. But he wants you to go harder. Somebody need to hear that. You might be just giving a bare minimum. You got to put your best foot forward. You giving it, but it's time to go hard. Now that you got this chance, this burst of energy, use that energy to go hard on whatever it is that you need. And like I said, a lot of you guys out there could be in some isolation, but the isolation is what's going to lead you to the wealth. You can't get to the wealth without being isolated. You hear about all these people, oh, you get stranded on an island and blah 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 for a million. Would you stay there for like $1 million? Or some people, when they get that wealth, they buy islands because they just want to be away from people and secluded. So yes, this energy shift could have happened this summer. Yeah, you've been dealing with the school of thoughts, and what came out of it is that no new friends are needed. No new friends, and that you will make it on top. Somebody might have needed to hear that you will make it out on top, and you will also witness whomever this is karma. And karma isn't just something that comes in the form of how you think. Just because somebody did something to you don't mean that something happens to them. If somebody's putting out negative energy, that's what the universe is going to return to them. You've been putting out good into the universe, so therefore you will receive good. If you haven't been putting out good, then you will receive some bad karma. You hear me? You're going to receive the bad energy that you put out, which we would call karma. That's your karma, though. It has nothing to do with somebody else. Okay? But For those who are at a crossroad right now, just do know that things do get better. Don't give up. Just at the time where you're about to give up will be the breakthrough. Things get hard, times get hard, the earth changing, and people can't keep up with that. And as well as like if you're going through body aches and ascension issues, your body is trying to adjust in this new era, in this new chapter. Things are changing. You seeing how the kids are dressing now? Things are going back bigger. They were smaller. Things are going bigger. So yes, it's time to expand, you guys, and just know that you'll make it on top no matter what. Okay. Like I said, I am back. This is your girl Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Thank you guys for watching my videos and watching it to the end. If you made it to the end, shout out to you, all my subscribers. You hear me? Shout out to you. And I'll see you next time, okay? Remember, your loved one is here in spirit protecting you. You are protected. So what you need to do is stay aware of all this bull crap going on around you, and you will be just fine. Just go with the flow. I love you guys. See you later.